is our song, everybody sing it. Clap your hands, y'all, and do it like you mean it. We stand our ground and we don't back down. And if you don't like it, then don't come around.
So it was about 2012. Me and my wife and kids were like, let's take a break from music. Or let's just like go travel while we can.
I would answer a lot of the emails, and Jared was kind of like the behind the scenes guy. When Jared was in Sedona, I think he didn't have his studio right there in front of him. So without a studio, I think he started to get a little like homesick or a little studio sick, and he started answering emails actually out of 5star@gmail.com, which was pretty funny.
And this one guy though sent me something, and for some reason I'm like, I'm gonna check into this guy, you know, he's got a cool thing going. So this rapper, Charlie Farley, right?
I just happened to be on YouTube looking through, you know, people that I was trying to find somebody who produced Colt Ford, Bubba Sparks. I found 5 Star, and I just sent them an email, and I'm like, hey, what's it gonna cost for me to get y'all to do a track?
Backwoods bar, yeah.
I had a bunch of beats on my emails and stuff like that. I'm like, here's like 10 tracks, you know, what can you do? And he went to the studio. I think he drove, he's from Texarkana area, whatever, Arkansas. And he drove down to Dallas, Texas to go work on some records to give me something to send back. And I was like, wow, this guy is the truth, you know, like his delivery was super passionate, and his voice was like the right tone and texture. I get back to Atlanta and I was like, hey Charlie, come on down, you know, like let's work.
So he said, come to Georgia, we're gonna record an album, and then when we get done with this album, I'm gonna send you to Nashville and get a record deal. Well, then I thought he was just being shady, because this is not how this is supposed to happen.
So, you know, Charlie shows up, and within like 15 hours, we cut the whole Hog Heaven album from start to finish. And he ended up, you know, it's time most people probably go to bed. You know, he's like, well, I think I'm gonna head home. You know, he jumped in the car and rode straight back out, you know, to Arkansas. Never slept, never did nothing. So props to that guy, man. He worked hard.
Cause my son acts just like his father, yeah. I'm about to pay for my raising. I'm afraid the day's gonna come